Does she like you more than she lets on? If a girl secretly cherishes you, there are certain things she'll start to share. Today, we delve into the things a girl will tell you if she secretly likes you and considers you an important part of her life. From sharing personal dreams to seeking your advice on significant matters, we'll explore the key phrases and topics that reveal her true feelings. Don't miss this insightful episode as we decode the signs of her hidden affection. Before we get going, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a comment with the number 1 at the end. And if it wasn't quite what you expected, leave a comment with the number 2. This helps me constantly improve things for you. Thank you. Let's dive in. 1. You make me laugh. Picture this. You crack a joke, and suddenly her face lights up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. When a girl tells you that you make her laugh, she's not just complimenting your comedic timing. She's giving you a glimpse into how you make her feel. Laughter is more than just a reaction. It's a connection. It's those shared moments of joy, those inside jokes that only the two of you get. When she says you make her laugh, she's really saying, "You bring light into my world." But don't think you need to be a stand-up comedian to win her over. It's not about perfectly crafted punchlines. It's about the unique way you see the world and how that resonates with her. Maybe it's your goofy dance moves or your spot-on impressions of your boss. Whatever it is, you've found the key to her happiness. So, the next time she giggles at your corny dad joke or snorts uncontrollably at your silly face, remember you're not just being funny. You're creating moments of pure joy that she cherishes. And in the book of romance, that's worth more than any smooth pickup line. 2. I missed you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? Well, when a girl tells you she missed you, she's basically confirming that age-old saying. But let's dig a little deeper into what she's really telling you. In our hyper-connected world, where everyone's just a text away, missing someone takes on a whole new meaning. It's not just about physical absence. It's about emotional presence. When she says she missed you, she's admitting that despite all the noise of daily life, the endless social media feeds, the work emails, the family group chats, you stood out in the silence of your absence. Think about it. Maybe she saw something funny and immediately thought, "Oh, he would love this." Or perhaps she faced a challenge and wished you were there to give her that reassuring nod. It's these little moments where your absence was felt that add up to that simple yet powerful statement, "I missed you." But here's something to consider. By telling you this, she's also taking a little risk. She's showing her cards, revealing that you're more than just a casual acquaintance. You're someone whose presence, or lack thereof, impacts her day. So next time you hear those 3 words, remember, you're not just occupying space in her life, you're filling it with something special that she notices when it's gone. And that, gentlemen, is a pretty big deal. 3. I can be myself around you. Let's face it, in a world of carefully curated Instagram feeds and best foot forward first dates, authenticity is rarer than a unicorn sighting. So when a girl tells you she can be herself around you, she's basically saying you've created a judgment-free zone where her true colors can shine. This isn't just about her feeling comfortable enough to rock sweatpants and no makeup around you, though that's part of it. It's about emotional authenticity. Can she rant about her annoying coworker without fear of seeming petty? Does she feel safe sharing her dreams, no matter how far-fetched they might seem? If the answer is yes, you've hit the jackpot. Consider this. In her daily life, she might be juggling different roles: the competent professional, the dutiful daughter, the supportive friend. But with you, she gets to just be her. No masks, no pretenses, just pure, unfiltered authenticity. By creating this safe space, you're not just being a nice guy. You're being her refuge in a world that often demands perfection. You're the person she can exhale around, let her guard down, and just exist without fear of judgment. So if she tells you she can be herself around you, take it as the highest compliment. You're not just another person in her life. You're her safe harbor in the stormy sea of societal expectations. And that, my friend, is relationship gold. 4. I wish you were here. Ever received a text saying, "Wish you were here," accompanied by a photo of a stunning sunset or a cozy cafe? It's more than just a casual update. It's an invitation into her world. Let's unpack what she's really saying when she drops this line. First off, it means you're on her mind, even when you're not around. In that moment of beauty or excitement or even mundane daily life, she's thinking of you. She's not just experiencing the moment, she's imagining how it would be enhanced by your presence. But it goes deeper than that. By saying she wishes you were there, she's also expressing a desire to share experiences with you. It's not just about missing you. It's about wanting to create memories together. Whether it's a breathtaking view she wants you to see, or a challenging situation she wishes you could help her navigate, she's carving out a space for you in her experiences. Think about it this way. We share our lives with the people who matter most to us. By consistently expressing a wish for your presence, she's telling you that you're one of those people. You're not just a footnote in her day. you're a potential co-author of her experiences. So the next time you get that "wish you were here" message, read between the lines. She's not just making small talk. She's extending an invitation to be a bigger part of her world. And in the language of modern romance, that's pretty much equivalent to a grand gesture. If you're enjoying the content and looking to transform your dating life, don't just watch, act. Our free strategy call offers personalized tips on meeting more women and dating with confidence. Find out more by clicking the link in the pinned comment. 5. I trust you. In the vast ocean of casual acquaintances and fair-weather friends, trust is the anchor that holds true relationships steady. When a girl tells you she trusts you, she's not just paying you a compliment. She's handing you the keys to her emotional vault. Think about it. In a world where people guard their true selves behind carefully constructed social media personas, being trusted is like receiving an all-access pass to someone's real life. It means you've proven yourself reliable, dependable, and worthy of her confidence. But trust isn't just about keeping secrets, though that's part of it. It's about feeling safe enough to be vulnerable. When she says she trusts you, she's telling you that she feels secure showing you her fears, her dreams, her insecurities, all the stuff that doesn't make it to her Instagram highlights. Here's something to ponder. Trust is built over time, through consistent actions and words. It's not given lightly, and it can be shattered in an instant. So when she expresses her trust in you, she's also acknowledging the effort you've put into building that trust. Remember, with great trust comes great responsibility. It's not just a compliment, it's a valuable gift and a serious responsibility. You're not just another guy in her life, you're someone she feels secure enough to let into her inner world. And in the complex dance of relationships, that's a pretty significant step. 6. You're so easy to talk to. Imagine conversations as dances. Some are awkward two-steps with long pauses and stepped-on toes. Others are smooth waltzes, flowing effortlessly from one topic to the next. When a girl tells you you're easy to talk to, she's essentially calling you her perfect dance partner in the art of conversation. This compliment goes beyond just being a good listener, though that's certainly part of it. It means you're engaging, you're interested, and you contribute to the conversation in a way that makes her feel heard and understood. You're not just nodding along. You're actively participating in a dialogue that she finds fulfilling. Consider the implications. In a world of small talk and surface-level chats, being easy to talk to means you've created a space for deeper, more meaningful conversations. It's not just about discussing the weather or the latest Netflix show. It's about sharing thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a way that feels natural and comfortable. But here's the real magic. When someone finds you easy to talk to, they're more likely to open up about the things that really matter. You become the person they want to share their successes with, the shoulder they lean on during tough times, and the sounding board for their wildest dreams. So if she tells you you're easy to talk to, take it as a sign that you're doing something right. You're not just a conversationalist, you're a confidant, a supporter, and possibly even a potential partner in crime. In the world of connections, that's a skill that can take you far beyond just small talk. 7. You're different from other guys. In a sea of similarity, standing out is an art. When a girl tells you you're different from other guys, she's not just tossing out a casual compliment. She's singling you out as someone who's caught her attention in a meaningful way. But what does different really mean? It's not about being quirky for the sake of being quirky. It's about possessing qualities that she values, qualities that perhaps she's found lacking in her past experiences. Maybe it's your emotional intelligence, your passion for your hobbies, or the unique way you see the world. Think of it this way. We're all exposed to societal stereotypes about how men should behave. When she says you're different, she might be expressing relief and appreciation that you're breaking those molds in positive ways. You're not just another face in the crowd, you're a breath of fresh air. Here's something to consider. By telling you you're different, she's also revealing something about herself. She's showing that she notices and appreciates qualities that might not be immediately obvious. It means she's paying attention to who you are as a person, not just your surface-level attributes. Remember, being different isn't about changing who you are to stand out. It's about being authentically yourself and finding someone who appreciates that authenticity. So if she's telling you you're different from other guys, take it as a sign that your true self is shining through, and she likes what she sees. 8. You understand me. In the complex labyrinth of human emotions and experiences, finding someone who truly gets you is like discovering a map and a compass at the same time. When a girl tells you that you understand her, she's not just throwing out a casual compliment. She's expressing a deep sense of connection. This understanding goes beyond just comprehending her words. It's about grasping the emotions behind them, picking up on the subtle cues, and intuiting what she means even when she's struggling to express it. It's like you've cracked a code that others find indecipherable. Consider this. In a world where many people feel misunderstood or unheard, being told you understand someone is incredibly powerful. It means you've created a space where she feels seen, heard, and validated. You're not just listening, you're truly comprehending. But here's the thing. Understanding someone isn't a passive skill. It requires active empathy, patience, and a genuine interest in who they are as a person. It means you've been paying attention not just to what she says, but how she says it, and why. When she tells you that you understand her, she's also expressing a sense of relief. It's like she's been speaking a language that not many people get, and suddenly you've shown up fluent in it. That's a rare and valuable connection. So if a girl tells you that you understand her, recognize the weight of that statement. You're not just another person in her life. You're someone who's connected with her on a deeper level. It's a foundation for a strong emotional bond, and in the world of relationships, that's as precious as it gets. 9. I think about you a lot. When someone occupies your thoughts, they're not just taking up mental real estate, they're influencing your entire worldview. So when a girl tells you she thinks about you a lot, she's revealing that you've become a significant part of her inner world. But what does a lot really mean? It's not just fleeting thoughts or occasional memories. It's about you popping into her mind during random moments of her day. Maybe she hears a song that reminds her of you, or she comes across a meme she knows you'd appreciate. Perhaps she finds herself wondering what you'd think about a situation she's facing. Consider the implications. In our busy lives, filled with work, responsibilities, and endless digital distractions, consistently thinking about someone takes effort, even if it's subconscious. It means you've made an impact that goes beyond your physical presence. Here's something to ponder. By telling you she thinks about you a lot, she's also making herself vulnerable. She's admitting that you have a certain power over her thoughts, which isn't something most people readily confess. It's a sign of trust and openness. Knowing you occupy someone's thoughts is flattering, but it's also a delicate situation. It's an invitation to be a positive presence in her life, not just in person, but even when you're apart. So if she tells you she thinks about you a lot, take it as a sign that you've become an important part of her life. You're not just someone she interacts with, you're someone who's shaping her thoughts, influencing her day, and possibly even her future. In the world of connections, that's a pretty powerful position to be in. 10. You're my go-to person. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, we all have our own personal support systems, the people we turn to when we need advice, a shoulder to cry on, or someone to celebrate with. When a girl tells you you're her go-to person, she's essentially crowning you as the MVP of her support team. Think about what this really means. In a world where everyone's busy and attention is a precious commodity, being someone's go-to person is a position of honor. It means that when life throws curveballs, good or bad, you're the first one she wants to share them with. But it's more than just being a good listener or giving solid advice. Being her go-to person means you've created a space of trust, comfort, and reliability. It means she values your opinion, respects your insight, and feels safe being vulnerable with you. Consider this. We all wear different masks in different situations: professional, social, family. But with a go-to person, those masks come off. You're the one she turns to when she needs to be her most authentic self, whether that's celebrating a win or navigating a crisis. Here's the thing though, being someone's go-to person is both a privilege and a responsibility. It means being there not just for the fun times, but also for the challenging ones. It's about offering support without judgment, advice without agenda. So if she tells you you're her go-to person, recognize the trust she's placing in you. You're not just another contact in her phone, you're her chosen confidant, her trusted ally. It's a sign of deep connection and trust. And in the world of relationships, that's as good as it gets. Just remember, this position comes with its own set of responsibilities. Handle with care. So now that you know how to spot those signs, what's next for you? Discover what she does when you're her dream guy, or learn how to spot the signs she's afraid to admit she likes you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.